Hello there. This is Malcolm. Welcome to episode 4 of my Path of Exile. It's, just one of them random games. I'm enjoying it. Why have I got this weird latency frame thing? What's all that about? That was a fun level up. What the hell is that? Like, the thing is I've been practicing. Because the thing is, I keep messing up the outros because the key combination on my little Stream Deck thing is making it pause OBS, which I don't want it to do. So there you go. And I've been just faffing around with key combinations, and I think it's done that. Oh, it is just F1. Well, thanks, zombies, for just making lots of phantoms. That's it. Burn. Ow! Stop throwing water at me. Oh, I don't like being frozen. I definitely don't like being frozen. Maybe they don't like being frozen. Yeah, they were rough. Go on, zombies. Okay, I've got to be a little bit more careful then, because that was Oh, I just completely missed all of those. Go. Oh, boulders. Basically, they're like chests. Oh, I thought that crab was a bad thing for a second. Well, 3 successful soul rips. Oh dear. Ow, what the hell? Oh, it's one of those weird... those weird enchanty things. There's only so much concentration I can do simultaneously with a game I'm relatively new on, with a class that I'm very new on. Just, you know, multitasking, it's not my thing.
Mana.
totems will be fun. Because the orb thing is not a totem. So it's sort of similar. It just kind of sits there doing its thing. Which is fun, but it's not the same as a totem. Flame wall, yeah, orb. Whereas totems are just kind of, they're like stationary minions, I suppose. So they can be attacked, they can block the ledge. I know the ledge. I'm gonna keep wandering around and try and find... Actually, then again, you know what I'm going to do? Since I've obviously gone the wrong way, kind of, to go further down. Maybe I should have gone down to go down. I might as well just go out onto this ledge. So, hey, get out of here. Seagull, stop it now. Goat people. Die.
Much clatter.
A large mana flask. Wait. Now you stupid creatures. I'm trying to do my inventory. I said I'm trying to sort out my inventory. Do you mind? I mean, obviously they don't mind at all. But, you know. That's large, that's medium. Might as well just put them in there like that, I guess. And I've got multiple passives. Let's do the passives. Minion damage and life, and then deep wisdom. So energy and stuff. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to go across to get the defense mastery. Yeah, I like that.
Too much clatter.
That's it. Come into my lightning death area. Just seeing if there's any obvious ways I can save a bit of space. Like, kind of like that, I guess. I mean, it's not great, but an identified coral ring. Well, it's probably going to be better than one of my other ones. Scroll of Wisdom, Identify, Maximum Life, Mana Regeneration. Hell yeah! What was the other one? Maximum Mana, okay. So that's just random iron rings. Ooh! This simple robe looks nice. Requires intelligence, it regenerates life. Gives me the flame wall still. You know, I can still have the flame wall plugged into it, but it gives the opportunity to upgrade that in other ways. Nice. Although, I'm not sure how many strength-based upgrade gems will work for something like a flame wall, but there are gonna be crossovers. There always are. It's just a case of finding them, I suppose. And I can combine other things into there, or I can re-roll the entire garment. I've got loads of chromatic key things where you can re-roll them. So it just randomizes the colors. And, you know, you can roll the dice a few times before you decide that, oh, I've ruined the item completely, sort of a deal.
Too much clatter.
Stop it now. It's so old. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, when you do something, it's kind of like, oh yeah, that was a funny thing. And it's kind of like, yeah, that seagull Yoda meme thing from that video. Kind of, was it the bad lip reading? I think it was. I think it was bad lip reading. It's a bit old now. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit old.
Too much clatter.
Yes, I understand. But if I rearrange things, I can get these gloves. See, I think green, dexterity-based stuff, might be a slightly better fit for me than strength, I guess? Again, I'm guessing, because I've not really played the game that much. Yeah, this is fun. Like, it's a fun game in general. See, I've got plenty of intelligence, and my level is 8, so, I mean, yeah. I don't even know really how much better a leveled up version of something is anyway. Like, huh. Yeah, when I successfully target things, they do go running, even if it's not an actual enemy. And now comes the bit where I just start ignoring things. Not just because I don't have the space, but because it's becoming increasingly kind of like, at a glance, doesn't look like it's anything great.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up our slain imperial foes. It leads the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end, rotted tooth and jagged nail. Our own remembered have joined their cursed ranks. No longer may we give our beloved to the birds, messengers of spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh to the earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our remembered with axe and fire. Calm is the bravest of us, willing to bear the ire of the ancestors for the survival of his people.
I see. Well, sounds like these people had a right cool time. How good is it? Yeah, because at the moment I'm using Driftwood Wands, which gives me stuff. I don't think the scepters really give me much, though. And certainly that scepter's actually a good scepter to have. One thing I did find out early on was if you sell an item that has one of each colour and they are all linked, it gives you a chromatic... Is it a chromatic orb? Is the word orb? It's a chromatic thing when you sell it, which then allows you to do the randomizing of colours on things. So it's always nice to keep hold of those just to sell, because then you can just run a load of... I just found one of those belts. It's actually better than the one I bought. Lol. Well, let's use this Orb of Transmutation on this belt. It's currently equipped. Yeah, I just need to chuck something down for a second. Maximum life. It's not great, but it'll do. I mean, a bit of extra life. Ha, this is what I was kind of looking for. You do actually know which locations have these waypoints in them by if you look for the symbol next to the name. See there, it says the ledge with the circly, spinny thing. That's there regardless of whether you found it and unlocked it. So now I'm going to go back to the submerged... No, I'm going to go back to the Lion's Eye Watch, sell all the crap. I'm getting there. I'm getting into the swing of it. Sell all my crap.
What little help I can offer.
Well, you can take that. So yeah, when I send that, look, I get a nice chromatic orb, which is special. It's a special thing. Don't give a crap about scepters. I like how that Darkwood scepter is like twice the size of that Driftwood scepter. Robe is crap. Bow is crap. Skinning knife, Fell all of the things. Including the rings. Look at that. Just squeezed it all in there. Squeezy, squeezy. And I get stuff. And I'm going to have another little look to see what she's selling. Shibba. See, that Driftwood wand isn't bad because it's got that extra slot. But, like I've shown before, we're devouring totems. Weird. Summons a totem that can consume nearby corpses. If you are hurt, it will destroy a corpse to leech life to you. But it's strength based. How bizarre. That sounds like wizardy stuff to me. But it is not. Well, I mean, it is. But it's yeah, not as wizardy as I thought. This is volley support anyway. Sport skills that fire projectiles from the user. Fireball is the thing. Fire 2 additional projectiles. Oh. They do less damage, but more projectiles. That's actually quite nice. The only problem I've got is there's no... Well, it requires 15 dex, which, like I said, dex is probably the way you want to kind of slightly sideways train into, I guess. If I look at the passive tree, I bet there's some... Yeah, look. Immediately hover over it. On the way to defense mastery, I get a plus dexterity. Down that path, there's quite a few little varied things. It is mostly intelligence down that branch. Or down that trunk. I don't know. It's a complex tree. I don't know what to call anything. But yeah, down that branch, it's got these twigs off the side. Wow, 30% more spell damage when on low life. Basic jewel socket. Yeah, just like equipment has sockets for jewels, there are special jewels that go into special passive skill sockets, which is not something that I've done yet, but I did get a passive skill jewel, I suppose, from my other character. I haven't applied it yet. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to keep going down that way, grab that dexterity. That should unlock a few extra augments for things. Because if I want that fireball or a lightning bolt or whatever the hell it is to spread extra shots around, that'd be great. Yeah, now I've got so many chromatic orbs, I don't know what to do with them. See, looking at my equipment, I could turn around and say, hey, that flame wall can go into there. That's me exactly as I was before. And I could start randomizing this simple robe a little. 2 blues and a green would be proper banging. Banging. Could do with a lightning of flesh offering. What the hell? Consumes a corpse. Nom nom nom. Which temporarily empowers your minions with swiftness. There's a lot of skill synergy in this game. So much. You know, Blister Totem support. Yeah. Any wand or bow attack just ends up like creating a ballista. Not compatible with anything that I've got. Wand attack skill. I mean, it's Isn't Fireball a wand attack skill technically? So why is it not compatible with Fireball? It's in a wand. I guess it would have to... I suppose, yeah, because when you're looking at things like that, what's any bow or wand attack skill? Projectile. So that would be, I don't know, bow projectile support totem. That says projectile, and it's in a wand. So why doesn't Fireball? Why is that not? Yeah, I don't know. I do not profess to know everything, or even a lot, about this game. Normal item into a magic item. Like those woolen shoes, you mean? Intelligence. Extra energy shield. I mean, hell yeah. That ring that gives me more mana. Turn it into a magic item. More dexterity! Look at that! That's nice! These gauntlets. I mean, fire damage to attacks, attack speed. I'm not going to complain about it. This leather cap. The leather cap, I'm not going to... Well, it's got one slot. Kind of useless. I'm going to wait for something nicer to come along. Although this wand... Both of these wands are not... Or rather, neither of them are magic items. Got to use the correct grammar here. Unplug these things. Wand of the Pupil. Intelligence. Fire damage to spells. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it moved itself into the primary slot. Heated, spell damage. More fire damage. Let's do this. Why did I move it and then go the long way around of plugging these back in? I have no idea. So that's the wall. That's the bolt. That's the nothing. Everything else is still where it needs to go. Fantastic. So I've kind of upgraded quite a lot with these orbs of transmutation. I like orbs of transmutation. And then alteration just randomizes existing magic items. This augmentation adds a new thing. Change is a normal item into a random rarity, so that actually has more chance of creating the super rare stuff. But I haven't really got any items that are really nicely slotted, if you know what I mean, to warrant that. Jeweler's Orb reforges a number of sockets. Normal into rare. Orb of Alchemy. Yeah, so that's even better than the Orb of Chance. Orb of Regret. Grants a passive skill refund point. I mean, I'm going to leave it in there because I don't really need them, but that's like the refund, I'm guessing that's like a respec. Armor Scrap. Redstone. Orb of Fusing. Reforges the links between sockets and an item. It tries to make them better, but it also can make it worse, I've noticed. As you can see, there's quite a lot of kind of cool things that you can do. Right, now I'm going to head back. Now that I've done that, and I've upgraded myself. Ooh, I do have... Oh no, I do have... Yeah, let me go to Nessa.
Mm-hmm.
Purchase. Ah, but like I was saying before, it's not... That's nice, but it's not something I'm able to actually do. I'm going to grab it, because I do now have the dex for it, because of that random upgrade. Volley support, nice low level. If I could merge that with the Fireball, even better than the Arcane Surge support, in my opinion. That's kind of cool. I could just have even more. Elemental proliferation. 2% increased duration of elemental ailments. Oh yeah, they have a chance to do freeze, shock, and ignite. Eh. What I'm going to do is, just before I quit it...
Take care.
Quit it. I'm going to chromatic orb the I like the fact that that's a D&D spell. My brain has only just clicked that that's... It's not even a spell I don't use very much in D&D. I have a character who loves twin casting chromatic orb upcast. Upcasting twin spell. Blum. Nice. It's nice. It's not the best thing to upcast, but it's damn fun if you've got advantage on those attack rolls and you just fish for that crit. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take these robes and I'm just gonna randomize those colors. And if I get a blue and a green in there, ideally a blue, and a green, that would be bang on, but we'll see what happens. Yay! The game's got voice recognition, obviously. So plug that in there. Plug the... Oh yeah, right click. That was it. Right click the fireball and the arcane siege support. The flame wall obviously stays where it is because that's where it needs to go. Rearrange these because it's tried to mess them up again. So now I have a fireball which should in theory fire multiple projectiles. Bonus. And still has the whole arcane surge support. There's still the option of having the other cool stuff that I can plug into it, but for now, see the flame wall. We shall leave it at that. We can practice with the multiple fireballs that will get flung out, which is great for nice crowds. I'm just gonna, or point blank range, which hopefully I don't have to get into. But yes, I can do all that, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for lightning skills because lightning and fire. I like those two elements. They're fun. They're kind of... They're melee-y things, or melekia things in this case. So anyway, until next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And, well... Cheerio.